Hi guys, so while the Tories have their headbangers like Suella Braverman, Lee Anderson and Jacob Rees-Mogg, they can't hold a candle to the crazies that have been elected to public office in the US. Trumpist Marjorie Taylor Greene, who's likely to have no idea where the UK is on a map, never mind that David Cameron represents its foreign interests, got the wrong end of the stick when she was quickly interviewed by Sky News. The Republican was so offended by something she didn't understand that she told the Foreign Secretary to kiss her. Well, let's hear what Marjorie had to say.
Britain's Foreign Secretary David Cameron says that you should vote through funding for Ukraine. What do you say to that?
I think he tried to compare us to Hitler also. And if that's the kind of language he wants to use, I really have nothing to say to him.
Well, he likened you to an appeaser to Hitler in not voting through funding for Ukraine. Are you an appeaser for Putin?
I think that I really don't care what David Cameron has to say. I think that's rude name-calling, and I don't appreciate that type of language. And David Cameron needs to worry about his own country, and frankly, he can kiss my ass.
But do you think Putin's the good guy in all this?
Yes, she does. These are the crazy people that are representing the Republican Party in the US. She wouldn't know where the UK is on a map. She wouldn't know who David Cameron is. She wouldn't know what appeasement is. She's doing it, but she doesn't understand the term. Now, what is this all about? This is about extra funding for Ukraine, who are fighting Putin at the moment. And it seems that certain Republicans will be happy to see Ukraine thrown under a bus if they think it could damage Joe Biden. Now, some of them, I believe, are connected to the Russian regime. They're receiving funding, or they're getting some sort of favors. I'm not sure about her, but there are members of the Republican Party for sure. And of course, Donald Trump is not interested in protecting Ukraine. He's only interested in enriching himself. And he thinks that, well, what I can do is, in order to win the election, this war is not popular. What I can do is I can convince the public that I will bring US troops home. I will end foreign interventions. And this will be really popular with the public. And this will help me win the election. And to hell with the consequences. Now, I don't know if it's about directly helping Putin. It's about Donald Trump front and center. And his sycophants, these idiots within his party, are happy to go along with that. Now, she didn't understand the comparison made with appeasing Hitler in the 1930s and what's happening today, because I don't think she's really all that intelligent. I don't think she understands history. I don't think she understands a lot of things. I mentioned her before on the channel a long time ago. I don't remember exactly what the topic was, but she made a fool of herself. This is somebody who doesn't really understand reality, and she was put into a position of power by others who don't understand reality. She almost makes people like Boris Johnson, Jacob Rees-Mogg and Nigel Farage seem normal. But it's concerning that these people are in positions of power, and it looks likely that they could increase their power at the next election. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.